He's got to figure it out.
I do. I'm going to show Senator Capito what a chart's supposed to look like here. So, if you have the chance to go into a member of Congress's office, you'll oftentimes see a collection of challenge coins. They are coins given to us by members of the United States military that represent a particular unit that perhaps a commander has. But they always try to capture the character, the essence of what they do. My favorite challenge coin I've ever received, and if you came in my office, you'd see a large collection as well, came from the 341st Missile Wing out of Great Falls, Montana. That's Malmstrom Air Force Base. And the coin, and I brought it here today, was from the commander. And because you can't see it from where you're at, I did try to make a chart so you can see it. And what it says on this coin from the 341st Missile Wing says, scaring the hell out of America's enemies since 1962.
You want me to hold your chart?
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, that's even worse.
Right. Shelley, thank you.
Yes, certainly. I'm here to serve.
But on a more serious note, that 341st Missile Wing oversees 150 intercontinental ballistic missiles that we have in Montana. Senator Barrasso also has 150 intercontinental ballistic missiles in Wyoming. North Dakota has the remaining third, 150. Those 450 intercontinental ballistic missiles are one of the most important sources of strength for our U.S. military, because these are truly weapons of mass and massive destruction that keeps our enemies at bay. As Ronald Reagan believed in the doctrine of peace through strength, those ICBMs do that. However, under this administration, under the Biden administration, we're no longer practicing peace through strength. Whether it's that Chinese spy balloon, when it came over Montana, it lingered right over our missile silos, or whether it's drag shows now that the Air Force bases are sponsoring and condoning for children, and I'm not making this up. Biden has projected American weakness around the world. This is not the military or the foreign policy agenda that Americans want. We must repair our image on the world stage. As we now take up the NDAA in the United States Senate, we'll have a chance to bolster United States national security, to push back on the Biden administration's weakness and remind the world that the United States military remains the best and the most fierce fighting force in the world. I've introduced amendments that would sanction Chinese companies and individuals involved with the spy balloon incident. By the way, as the Wall Street Journal broke this story at the end of June, we have found out that spy balloon had U.S. technology made by U.S. companies as part of their configuration. China and the rest of the world must know, and here the United States takes their brazen espionage act very seriously. It's time that President Biden and the Senate Democrats stop embarrassing the United States on the world stage.
Al.